Doc.
Hey, good morning. I'm glad you're up. Just setting up a little breakfast here for you.
Oh, you didn't have to do this.
No, of course I know I didn't, but I did.
Oh, that omelet looks amazing. Let me guess. Spinach, mushroom, and feta.
Your favorite. And the newspaper opened right up to the style section so you can be prepared for your day. And your favorite hot cup of java brewed to perfection and served black.
Doc, you're spoiling me. This is the best room service I've ever had.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you could stay in the guest room because I don't think you belonged in a hotel.
Well, I was kind of exhausted after watching that. It was an alien vampire movie with the kids and.
That's their favorite.
Besides, I don't think I could have walked 10 feet more after you and Thomas kicked Steffi's and my butts at tennis.
Well, I told you Thomas was getting a lot better at tennis.
Obviously, you've been practicing yourself. You look like one of the Williams sisters out there. What's going on?
I wasn't too bad, was I? Yeah, since Thomas and I never can beat you two tennis pros, I thought that would be good.
Okay, well, Steffi and I demand a rematch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. Didn't it feel like nothing really changed? It was great. We were just doing everything together like a family, like we used to.
It was fun hanging out with you and the kids.
Okay, don't let your breakfast get cold. I'm going to head out, and I'll see you a little bit later tonight.
I'm not sure that I'll be here tonight.
Where else would you go?
It's a good question.
You can't go back to Brooke's, not while Rick's recuperating there. So just stay here. There's really no reason you can't. Okay, so what do you want for dinner? Say no more? I already have pepper steak coming for dinner from your favorite restaurant.
Doc, I just don't want to send you mixed signals here.
No, I know that. I know this is just temporary. I know you wouldn't do that. And I know that you and Brooke are getting married right after Rick gets better.
Yeah.
What, do you think I can't handle it, having you here? Look, think of it this way. It's just one of these unexpected opportunities that you get in life, and it's just a little more time with your family.
Eric? Honey bear, I'm home. You're still here?
There's a tremendous outpouring of love and affection for you. Letters from Europe, the emails from India, all kinds of stuff here.
Oh, so that's good. The pity has gone global.
Look, it just goes to show how much affection the people you work with have for you all over the world.
Just leave them there. Thanks.
Look, I see that this is difficult for you. I get that. But we have to have every confidence that this paralysis is temporary. Bridget says we have every reason to believe you'll be walking again. You'll be back at the company in no time.
Company. I don't know if I really want to go back.
Midge, is that you? Lock the door. Have I got a surprise for you? I missed you last night, and I'm about to show you just how much.
Where's Eric?
He's at Brooks. He's visiting with Rick.
Oh, yeah, what happened to Rick was horrible. I mean, family's already been through so much, and now this. I assume your mother got Pam into a treatment facility in Chicago?
Yes. And thank you very much for not testifying against her.
I'm still not convinced it was the smartest thing to do, but, yeah, if she's no longer a threat to Eric or me or the rest of my family, that's all I care about.
She's no threat, believe me.
I know that's what you believe, Stephanie. Look, just make sure she stays locked up in that place, okay?
Donna, she's not going anywhere. You have nothing to fear from Pam.
Well, I hope you're right. Well, you know, I'm about to unload these boxes, so, feel free to use them to move yourself back to the beach house.
The beach house? I'm not going anywhere.
You could have at least told me that you were here.
And miss the show? No way. But I'm not really shocked to find you running around here half naked. Although I really don't think it's the best way for you to try to make up for throwing Ridge out of the house.
Ridge understands that I need to put Rick's needs first.
Oh, I know. But still, to be pushed aside, or he doesn't even feel welcome in his own home.
I'm so happy my son's not with you anymore. But you did break his heart. You should at least take some kind of responsibility for what's happened to him.
I have. We don't need to go there again. But if you feel like Rick needs a little professional help, coming to terms with things, you know, you can call me.
We don't want or need your services. The best thing for you to do is stay away from Rick.
Okay, obviously you seem to know the best way to deal with these things yourself. So if Ridge feels like, you know, he's being thrown out like yesterday's garbage.
What? He'll come running to you? And you've made it perfectly clear that that's your goal, to go after him. But it will only end in heartache.
Gosh, there you go with that. I'm so unaffected by all this thing. Gosh, I mean, you really seem like you're so confident.
Well, I am confident, Taylor. I have every right to be.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or you?
Am I interrupting? Or did I get here just in time?
Of course you're going to be back at the company, Rick.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Look, I have every confidence that you're going to be back on your feet again. And even if you're not, you'll be back heading up international like you've always done. You revitalized that whole part of the company.
I just don't know if I want to deal with it, Dad. I mean, the idea of being under Ridge's thumb just
Be under
makes me
Ridge's thumb.
sick.
You head up international. And he's part of the design team.
Don't you get it?
Get what?
You are part of the design team. That's why you always side with him.
I don't always
Yes,
side
you do.
with
Yes,
him.
you do. And I'm not going to put up with it any longer. I won't.
Look, Rick, you're angry with your brother. I understand. I'm sick about what happened here. But it was an accident.
You don't get it. You just don't understand, Dad. This is not about my damn legs. This is about Ridge and the way he lords over people at that company, much less the way he treats Mom.
Your mother and Ridge have had a love affair that's lasted for decades.
So that makes it okay? Sure as hell isn't okay for Mom. Tell me something. If things are so great between Mom and Ridge, why aren't they married yet? Why is Ridge sending mixed signals to Taylor?
Maybe he's nuts.
What? Are you kidding me? That's why Taylor broke off our engagement, Dad. What, you think Taylor, as smart as she is, just came up with something out of the blue?
You don't think it's possible that she's seeing something that's not actually there?
Stop it. No, I don't. Ridge gave her the green light. Ridge said something, did something, even though he's supposed to be committed to Mom. He somehow made Taylor feel that there could be a future for them.
Taylor and Ridge have a very complicated history. There's always going to be feelings there.
Stop defending him.
I'm not defending him.
Yes, you
and
are.
I'll-
Do not be an advocate for him, not to me. I wish to God you could have seen him dividing up your company when you were in a coma. How much Thorne and Felicia were going to get and how much I was going to get.
No, stop
No,
it,
you
Rick,
think
just
I'm making
stop
this
it.
up? I am not making this up. You spent your life building that company, and Ridge was just going to parcel it out however he saw fit. And Bridget and I, being ugly stepchildren of the family, we're gonna get nothing or very little. And that's how he treats me at work.
All right, if he feels that way, he's wrong. You and your sister are loved equally by me, and you're equally as important to the company as Ridge or anybody else.
Rich does not feel that way. He doesn't see it that way. He sees me as some punk, some second-class citizen. He sure as hell doesn't see me as a valuable commodity to Forrester Creations.
I'll talk to him.
Good luck with that one. I just don't understand, Dad. You're CEO of this company. You made Ridge president. And that being said, I just can't deal with his power trips anymore. I can't.
I need you, Rick. I need you at the company.
Okay. Okay. I will come back. On one condition. You give me equal footing with Ridge at Forrester Creations.
Actually, Rich, you're just a little bit late for the show.
The show.
Yeah, I think Brooke has a secret ambition to be the newest member of the Pussycat Dolls.
Very funny.
Maybe she'll give you an encore performance. I don't know. But I did steal your thunder a little bit ago. I'm sorry about that.
I'm not sure I even want to know what this is about.
No, probably not. Anyway, this is why I came by. I wanted to give you Steffi's phone. She left it this morning.
All right, I'll give it to her.
Okay. Okay, I'll see you later.
Thanks again for the omelet this morning. That was great.
What omelet? What are you talking about?
Taylor was kind enough to let me stay at her house last night.
What do you mean you're not moving out?
Well, Eric hasn't said anything to me about staying married to you. Would you like some coffee?
Eric's a little busy right now with what happened to Rick, but I'm sure once he gets a chance to catch his breath, he'll make everything clear.
Remember, I was there for him, and our children were there for him when he needed us the most.
Yes, you have magical healing powers.
I have every reason to believe he's going to stay with me, Donna.
Oh, I don't think so. You're reading the tea leaves all wrong. Eric wants me, not you.
It's over, Ridge. You are finished controlling this family.
You spent the night at Taylor's?
Yeah. Thomas was there. He was in town, and We got to play a few games of tennis, then we all stayed up late watching a movie, and I just decided to crash there.
Crash there.
I didn't really have any other place to go.
Oh, you could have gone to a hotel.
True, I could have gone to a hotel.
So why didn't you?
Because I had an opportunity to spend the night with my kids, and they were very happy to see me.
You were also spending the night with a woman who has vowed to get you back. Please, don't tell me there was any seduction that happened there.
No, I didn't treat Ridge the kind of show you just attempted, but, you know, there's always time for that.
How many times do I have to tell you, Taylor, that's not going to happen? Rick is going to be walking soon, and Ridge is going to move back into the house. Ridge, please, promise me you're not going to spend the night at Taylor's again. You can stay anywhere else. I really don't care, but please, not Taylor's.
What's this?
Oh, those are Donna's belongings. She's decided to move in, and she thinks I should move out.
Well, now that Pam is out of the picture, it's time for us to move on with our lives together. Right, Honey Bear?
Is that what you want, Honey Bear?
Stephanie, we're both very grateful for what you've done, but Eric and I are still married.
Oh, I thought the divorce proceedings had started.
That was before he knew the whole story.
Yes, of course. A lot's happened since you were thrown out of the house.
Stephanie, the only reason you moved back here in the first place was to help him recover from his coma. Now, I wish I could have been here myself, but I was in Paris. Now I realize that was a wild goose chase, thanks to Ridge, to get me out of the picture.
Well, it was a wild goose chase you were happy to go upon with your boy toy.
Well, you did a great job taking care of my husband. Bravo. Your work here is done, and your beach house awaits.
You're on the horns of a dilemma here. You have two women, both who think they should be your wife. I mean, what's it going to be, Eric?
You're absolutely right. You both deserve an answer. And I know what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I have to do to solve this problem.
What's it gonna be, Honey Bear? One of us has to go, and one of us is gonna stay. Who will it be? Hey, who do you want to spend the rest of your life with? Me or Stephanie?